What's going on, Spurs Nation? We dropped the game. We dropped the game tonight to Sacramento Kings. It was going to be a difficult matchup. These guys can score. We lost 128 to 112. It got away from us in the fourth quarter, but I must say that you know I say it every game really, and I think we all is aware of our ability to take care of the basketball. Another game with over 17 turnovers this game. We averaged around 17 turnovers a game, but today 18 turnovers. That's really unacceptable. I think we shot the ball pretty well. We shot 55% from the field. I mean, you can't ask for a better shooting percentage. 44% from the 3-point line. It all comes down to who has the more efficient offense. And if we have players that is not taking care of the basketball, if we give the second scoring team in the league more possessions, then it's going to make it difficult for us. But we fought hard. We was in a game. We was really in a game into the fourth quarter. They kind of pulled away. It kind of went up another level and kind of basically wrapped the game up from there. But I like what I see. But one thing I want to speak on is this injuries, like the injury reports. I thought we was going to win this game. I thought all our guys available for this game, but I'm skeptical of these injury reports. Or not even skeptical. It's like I kind of believe that we're just sitting out players. Popovich is known for resting players when are being too careful with the players. I understood that during our years with Timmy Duncan and Timmy Parker and Ginobili. They older guys. You want to give them rest later in their careers. But I'm starting to see this league wide. It's not just with the Spurs. League wide, it's players just sitting out games, and I think it's getting a little bit too far with you know coach's decision to rest players. I'm starting to think some of these injuries are just bogus. I really do. It's like recently, it's like we taking turns. It looks like we taking turns sitting players out. Uh, one I guarantee our next game we probably have Vassell probably don't play the next game or something like that. It's like one game this person is missing, and then the next game, when that person comes back, the other person's missing. It's like just play the players. I miss the good old days, where players actually wanted to be out there competing. You couldn't tell Kobe Bryant that he's gonna, sit this one out. If he could run and jump, he's out there playing. And it's like the game has lost its. It seems like the game has lost its edge. Its competitive edge. It's like, oh, if you were, we're gonna sit this game out. I'm gonna rest, sit on my millions. I mean, money doesn't matter, but it's like, come on, like, where's the drive? Where's the you know the the desire to want to go out there and compete? We had Manu Ginobili. He just broke his arm one game. It came into that Memphis series and gave it his all. Um, I understand that's the playoffs, but I don't know. I'm just annoyed that we was missing McDermott, Johnson. It's like I think these injuries is something's behind them. I don't think these players is that hurt. I don't think I think they just resting players. And I know the team tank is loving it. Like they probably love all our key players to rest for most of the season. But I'm trying to win, and if these players aren't really injured, then play the players, play them. It's too these players is getting not even the players off the players. The fans is there to see these players. The fans pay money to see these players, and for them not to be really hurt. I'm not saying if they are or not, but I'm just skeptical. If these players aren't really injured, then play the players, play them. I or at least give us more in-depth detail. Don't say, "Oh, he's out with a calf." You know, give us more detail. Yeah, let us know exactly what happened because I'm starting to get skeptical of these injuries, or maybe it's just me. But I really believe if we had Keldon Johnson out there, or even McDermott, um, we'd have been a more of an offensive threat. I mean, we did score the ball. Well, I mean, we got to 112 points, but we wasn't a full force. Keldon Johnson would have been a big part of us winning this game if we had him. I think we'd have won the game if we had Keldon Johnson. Um, but enough of that. We didn't have him. I just went on a rant because it's just unfortunate, very very unfortunate that every game we missing a key player, and I'm starting to get skeptical of it. I really am. But with that said, the guys played well. Sorry about the light if it's bright in the back. It's for my plants. But anyway, the game we played well. I still think we played well without our key guys, some of our key guys, Johnson and McDermott. I really think we played well. It's just the turnovers. This game, it's the turnovers. Every game, if you look at the turnovers, and we get them in bulk. Like it's like we get them, like we be getting a lot of turnovers in one quarter. We had 10 turnovers for the half, I believe. I think we had 10 turnovers for the half. And Sacramento had 12 turnovers for the entire game. For the entire game. And that's something that's really, for me, is unacceptable. Is very unacceptable. But with that said, our offense was on fire. We shot the ball well, and we couldn't ask for more on offense except the turnovers. And then defense, they was getting a lot of open looks, but a lot of shots, they was making a lot of tough shots as well. So um, I can't complain too much on the defense. They just need to tighten up a bit. Like, let's contest more shots. Let's not get these open looks. Let's not turn the ball over, giving them, more possessions, knowing that this is an offensive team this is a team that can score the basketball. Um, we had to do a better job rebounding the basketball, cleaning up the possessions. When we get a stop, they out rebounded us, and they had 16 second chance points, 16 second chance points, and they had 41 rebounds to our 37. So they out rebounded us, getting second chance points. We was giving this offensive team more chances to score, more chances to score. We gave this team more chances to score. So that's what really did it for us. Well, did it, went against us, not actually did it for us. So it's tough to see. It's kind of frustrating to see with the turnovers, knowing that we're playing a team that can score the basketball. We shouldn't be giving them extra possessions. But I kind of like the energy. I like the fight of this team. And my player of the game, I have to give it to Devin Vassell. Obviously, I usually don't give player of the games when it's blowouts, but this not wasn't really a blowout. They kind of pulled away from us in the fourth quarter. But Devin Vassell was the player of the game, 29 points, one block, one steal, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, shooting 44% from the 3-point line, 57% from the field. Had a good game. I like to see Trey Jones shoot the ball more from the outside. Sometimes he will have space to shoot the three, but he kind of chooses to drive or, drive and kick. He's kind of unselfish. I like to see him let the ball fly a bit more, but I liked how he played today. I really don't like Josh Richardson with the ball in the sand. Oh, another thing before I get off here, we still don't know how to handle the pressure. Like when defense start to press us, we have trouble. And they put that press on. They start pressuring our ball handlers in that fourth quarter really well, and that helped them pull away. It kind of disrupted our offense. So yeah, I like what I seen from Trey Jones. I liked what I see from Jeremy Sohan. Uh, Portal always just kind of give us his consistent numbers. He's always a solid performance. So yeah, I just hope that we not sitting out players for rest or whatnot. I think we should play our players if they able to play. I'm kind of skeptical. It's like every game we missing key players, and that's kind of starting to frustrate me. Um, but that's my take on this game. I think we very promising. I think that if we continue to develop, as if we continue going on the path that we're going, we'll be good. I think our only problem is we still turn the ball over. We turn the ball over a lot. And you can't win games like that. You can't win no game like that. And we turned the ball over and we got out rebounded, and I think that's what did it for us this game. So talk to y'all the next game. Hopefully we bounce back for our next game. I believe it's against the Clippers. I'm not sure. Let me double check. Yeah, it's against the Clippers on I think it's against the Clippers. Yeah, our next game is against the Clippers on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that one. Hopefully we get the win. We already know Kawhi Leonard's not going to be playing. We already know that. Man, I'm telling you, the league with maybe he's really hurt. I don't know, but every time you turn around, it's a player sitting down. I just miss the good old days. But there you have it. I talk to y'all on Saturday when we go against the Clippers. I hope everybody stays safe. Peace and blessings.